So hello again. Um, I just decided to make a video like in a very short time because a thing popped into my mind that I need to share with you. Um, I believe that there is no one way to live life, like to live it correctly. That you can follow an advice and just then live a life that's amazing. Why? Well, okay, one is my personal experience. If I tried to really follow and live a life like someone else, that always backfired. But there is also so many interesting things. I mean, facts that I read. Like, um, there is a book called How to Move, Eat, and Be Healthy by Paul Chek. And in this book, he actually cites a researcher from like previous century. I don't know his name. I forgot it. But what's really interesting is that this researcher went to different parts of the world, and I don't know how, but somehow measured the length of the intestines of the human body. And what he found was very, very striking, like very interesting, um, because the differences were huge. He, for example, compared like the length of all this digestion tract of an Eskimo uh, to a guy that lived in India, and the difference was huge. I don't know how many meters, but it was really huge. And the way that he actually explained this is, I mean, what was the point of all that is that Eskimos are used to a certain diet of mainly like protein and fat, so fish, and I don't know what they eat actually, but they eat very little carbs. I mean, at least traditionally, it was like that. And Indians, on the other hand, they eat lots of lentils, lots of grains and stuff, and very little meat. And that's how they adapted through all these thousands of years of being there. They ate different foods, and their bodies actually adapted to that, and they have different digestion tracts. And if you would put like an Eskimo and put him or her on a diet that Indians eat, that wouldn't really produce great results. And there were certain studies that this guy also made. When Eskimos started eating more modern and Western diet, they developed all sorts of diseases because they are so used to living a certain way. Now, um, we are all like snowflakes. Everybody's a bit different. Nobody's the same. That's why we need to figure out for ourselves how to, for example, eat, how to move. There are like hundreds of, I don't know, workout plans for people, but if I believe if they are not unique to you, at least in certain aspects, um, you will suffer more or you won't enjoy it. It won't produce the result. And the same thing is with, for example, diet or any other part of our lives. That's why it's not the best idea to just listen to other people. And for example, maybe very successful people. I mean, I believe that I can learn lot from them. That's why I listen to them. But I don't take all the facts that they give or the information. Like I don't take them 100% seriously because I know that what worked for them doesn't mean it will work for me. And also Alex Hormozy, just like I listened to him a few days ago, mentioned a tweet from someone that um, I'm butchering it. I forgot it, but the tweet was like something. How I build the success of my company. Here's my lottery ticket, something like that. I'm not totally sure, but this guy compared business success to a lottery ticket. Like if you know the numbers of a lottery ticket that's already expired, it doesn't matter. It doesn't produce any result. You have to be there in the moment and figure it out for yourself. Something like that, okay? And that's what I really resonate with is that everyone needs to figure life out for themselves. Like there is no I mean, Alex Hormozy, or there is no shaman in the Andes that is going to solve your life. You need to do it for yourself, and yeah, that's a short reminder for myself too, because we get caught up in this in believing everyone a bit too much. So what happens is that we mold ourselves into being someone we are not supposed to be, and we lose ourselves in the process too. And yeah, we should never lose ourselves. We should be ourselves, the best version we can be. And that's my quick reminder. Have a great day. Bye.